Hi everyone, here's a quick video to walk through a grade report that I just uploaded into Canvas. As you know, we just finished test 3 today, so I put together the scores of how we're doing so far, um, and I'll explain what the spreadsheet is in just a second. And also today's the withdrawal deadline, so I wanted to be sure you had at your disposal the most recent and complete information you had in case you were wrestling with that decision. So the first thing I want to show you is, by the time you see this video, in our course in modules, in the Getting Started module, there'll be a new page called Grade Calculator, and you can download this Excel spreadsheet. It says summer 2020, but it's accurate for 2021. You can download this Grade Calculator spreadsheet, and go ahead and download it and open it up, and it looks like this. So then back in Canvas, you'll click on Grades, and then you can change the Arrange By, makes it a little bit easier, to by assignment group, and I think it will populate to the top, but there's a few new assignments. So there's test average as of 8/6, test 2, homework average as of today, test 3, test 1, discussion average. So those are new assignments. This column shows you your score. Those are percentages, so it's out of 100. And now you can use these numbers to do a little what-if analysis on the spreadsheet. I think this is the best way to give yourself a sense of what is possible in this course, what's likely in the course. So the columns are different assignments and or assignment categories. Final exam, obviously we haven't taken it, so you can put in some number. Basically what you're going to do is adjust these cells in green, and then it will compute an overall score for you in this column, and that you can figure out what you would get if these numbers came to fruition. Now some of these numbers we already have. For example, test 1, that's here. Test 1 as a percentage, 90%. So I'm going to write 90. Test 2, 95%. So I'm going to write 95%. Test 3 we already have, 98%. Now we don't have a test 4, so you're going to have to do a what-if analysis, right? Make up a number. So I'm going to leave that 80 there. Let's suppose I don't have as good of a test 4 as I had in test 1, test 2, test 3. Homework average, well, this is the homework average as of now. What I've done is I've gone ahead and dropped, I think, 3 assignments worth of points, as I've been commenting in some discussions with some of you, to compute this average. So this may be a little bit higher than what you actually see in my lab. But, okay, I'm going to go ahead and type that in, and I'm going to assume that it stays at that level throughout the end of the semester. Discussion average, we will have 2 more discussion assignments for the final exam. So this discussion average is just for your first 2 discussions, but there's 2 more. And so you can get a sense of how that's going to go. So discussion average, and the final exam we don't know. Let's say it's for 85. Now, this final exam was a guess. There's some projection that the homework average stays as it has. There's some projection that the discussion average stays as it has. These 3 scores, test 1, test 2, test 3, are already behind us. Test 4 is a week from today. And what the spreadsheet calculator does is give you an average counting all 4 tests, give you an average counting just the top 3 tests with the final exam used in place of the lowest test. And this tells you that I'm using the higher of the 2 test averages automatically, and it gives you a final grade. So by changing these values, let's say I only got a 75 here, let's say I only got a 70 here, that would drop my overall down to 89. Keep in mind that you still have some control over increasing or decreasing your homework average, similarly your discussion average, and the ones that are really big swings are going to be the final exam and test 4. So I hope this gives you a sense of how you can use the data that you already have, scores that we've already completed, plus some guesses on the scores that are coming to give yourself an idea of how you might be able to do in this course. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.